Hi, it's me again. I'm back with another book of mine that I'd like to introduce to you, and it's called The Three Worlds of the Witches. It's a good book, if I may say so myself. It was the second book that I ever wrote, and I enjoyed it the most, writing it the most of all the books that I've written. I enjoyed that one, and it's a good book, and I think I probably enjoyed it most of all the books because at that stage I wrote it simply for the joy and the thrill of creation, and I didn't write it because I wanted to publish it. No, I wrote it because I wanted to write something, and that was all. That was all there was to it. It's my second book. I enjoyed it the most, and it's basically about a young girl who is introduction to womanhood is getting thrown out of her village, thrown out of her family, thrown out of the human race. They didn't want to because they believed she was a witch, and the villagers wanted to get rid of her. They wanted to burn her, as they did back in those days, and of course her introduction to womanhood also included her introduction to the world of the witches, because they found her and they rescued her and took her in as one of their own. And that's basically how we kick off the book. And these strange beings, they lived alongside humans, but not with them. That's why it's called the Three Worlds of the Witches, because the witches can go back from the world of the gods to the witches to the humans. They got the three worlds because they can transcend both places. And speaking of which, it's for all the romantics out there. It's a love story. It's about a love that transcends everything. It's a love that overcomes all the obstacles, and it's a story about the things that a woman has to go through to make a love work, let alone that she has all these other issues with the different way that witches express their love, the different ways that they, even to the different ways they have children. It's all different. And and she faces insurmountable odds, and she does it willingly. I guess that's the thing. And I guess the theme of this book is love conquers all. The Three Worlds of the Witches. And it is. It's just that love conquers all, and she falls in love. We all did it. So I hope you take my word for it, get a copy, because as I've said it before and I'll say it again, I wrote it and I read it. I enjoyed it, but I loved writing it because there was no, like there is now today in my life, I have to think, what would people like? How would people like it if I don't think any of that. I just think, I go as I feel. It's like there's a story about this woman, and I'm just here telling it. It's almost as if I'm just the vessel that relays the story. And this story is one of the worthwhile ones. And it's a nice book. It's suitable for children. It's suitable for adults. It's easy to read. There's no in-depth, hard to understand subplots in this one. It's just a simple book, a simple story about a girl and a guy. And that's it. So until we meet again, and tell some more yarns about some more books. Don't forget it. Have a look. And thank you very much. Bye now.